Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's basketball game, Junior Varsity. Today we have Newman Catholic Fighting Cardinals playing the Emmanuel Lancers. And we've got Bauer and number 24, Damien, at tip-off. Ball comes out to Zerwanka, and he'll pass to Griffin, over to number 12, then... Hold up, we've got some numbers wrong in the program here. Should be okay though. And so it's Zerwanka with the ball. I'll give it to Damien, and shot bounces out. Now it's Sido with the ball. Sido's gonna give it to Bauer, back to Sido. Sido to Zimmerman, over to Cornish, back to Zimmerman. Down in the corner to Falkenberg. Zimmerman. Sido. Sido up top. He'll give it back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman thinks about a three. Won't take it. Tries getting into Cornish in the corner. Miscue, and it'll go out, being Cardinals ball. Now we've got number 21, Gold with the ball. He'll pass to Fox. To Gold again. And Erdman to Point. And back up top. Bad pass, so it'll be Lancer's ball. Zimmerman now with the ball. It's a bit of a one-man press. Zimmerman's going to drive and give it out to Bauer. Bauer with the jumper, too. First shot made tonight. And it'll be number 12, Fox, inbounding. Pass over to number 21. And Bauer winds up with the ball. Bit of fighting. Zimmerman now, he'll get it to Falkenberg down low. High off the backboard, that'll fall. Lancers now with 4. Ball stolen away by Cornish. And that's Lancer's ball. So now you've got Zimmerman with the ball up top. He'll bring it down. And he's going to give it to Bauer on a V cut. To Sido down low, manages to come out with the ball after mishandling the catch. Now it's Cornish. Over to Zimmerman, 3, no good. And Punt with the ball. He'll give it to Gold, to Fox. And now it's Zerwanka with the ball. So now we've got number 20 with the ball. He'll give it to number 12, Fox. He's going to dribble a bit. Stolen away by Zimmerman. He manages to keep it in bounds. And that'll be a foul on number 21, Cooper Gold. Down below now. Lancer's ball. Zimmerman's going to inbound. And right now, we're trying to figure out everybody's number. Falkenberg, high off the backboard. He's now at 4 points tonight. And Lance is running a press, like I said, now on number 20. Now that'll be Fox with the ball. He'll give it to Zerwanka. And a bit of a drive in. That was either a pass or a really low shot. Shot comes up short, and that's shooting too. Foul is on Bauer. First shot. No good. So I think what happened with the numbers is they're wearing their varsity jerseys, and this still has different numbers for junior varsity. Second shot falls. And push on number 12, Fox. Shot from Zimmerman, no good. And that'll be Lancer's ball. Sorry, trying to figure out the confusion with jersey numbers. Falkenberg now with the ball in a trap. He'll get it out to Zimmerman, over to Sito. Sito to Falkenberg, outside. He's gonna drive. Shot, it's good. Big man in the paint. He's got 6 of the Lancers' 8 points. Shot no good, it winds up in Falkenberg's hands. He'll give it to Sito. Sito gonna try driving in. Pass out to Zimmerman. 3 is no good. Falkenberg tried rebounding, but knocked it out of bounds by accident. And that's a timeout called. So, having a bit of issues with names for all of these players because the numbers are mixed up in the program. I should have it figured out soon. So now we've got Gold. He'll pass it to Everett. 3 is good. From number 21, I believe. And then Erdman has also made a free throw, and I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, so I should have it figured out now. And now for some more vigorous commentating. Zimmerman is now going to inbound. He's going to get it to Sito. Bounces off of his foot, and it'll wind up in Fox's hands. Fox now going to give it to Everett. 3 is no good. And Gold stepped out of bounds before inbounding, so it'll be Lancer's ball. Now it's Zimmerman with the ball. He runs into a trap. Bit of a push, so it's no over and back. He'll get it down to Bauer. And out of trouble, back to Zimmerman up top. Setting up for a play. Zimmerman to Falkenberg. Falkenberg out to Eichsted. Into Sido. Shot. It's good. Sido's first 2 points tonight. Zimmerman getting a bit aggressive, trying to steal from Fox. And that's a pass over to Gold. Gold tries passing down low. Picked up by Bauer. Bad pass to Falkenberg. Winds up in Sido. To Eichsted to Falkenberg. It's good. Good three-man break there. Fox with the ball. He'll give it to Erdman. Now it's Gold to Damien to Everett. Back out to Erdman. Into Fox. Fox over to Gold. And he whips a pass over his head, and it gets given to Fox. Fox with a bit of a sneaky pass out to Everett. To Damien, and now Gold with the ball. Gold three, no good. Rebounded by Damien. He'll give it to Erdman. And now it's out to Fox again. Everett. Erdman. Fox. Damien. Gold. And there's a travel called. So now we've got a few players in and a few players out for each team. And 3 men on the press. Inbounded to Cornish. Cornish getting at it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman over to Eichsted. To Cornish. And he stepped out of bounds. So Cardinals ball. Fighting Cardinals. Okay, now we've got Fox over to Erdman. To Gold. Back to Erdman. Shot is good. And I believe that will make it his 3rd point. Zimmerman steps out of bounds on an attempted pass to Eichsted, so now it's Cardinals ball. The Fighting Cardinals now with the ball. And it'll be getting inbounded to Gold. To Fox. Erdman. Back to Gold. Down to Zarawanka. Now it's Erdman. He gets it out to Fox barely. Zarawanka now with the ball. He's going to give it to Gold. Erdman. And Meyer with the ball. Down low to Erdman. Out to Gold. His shot is good. Now the Lancers are only leading by 4. It's a bad pass intercepted by Meyer. He'll give it to Erdman. And taking a 3 is Gold. It's long though. And it winds up in Zimmerman's hands. He'll pass to Eichsted. It's a bad pass intercepted by Meyer. Fox with the ball. Fox over to Gold. Gold to Meyer. Meyer down to Erdman. He'll dribble around, left-handed layup, and it's good. Zimmerman now with the ball. And that'll be a timeout called. All right, so all the names are figured out now, I believe. And Lancers are now only leading by 2. Falkenberg has 8 points and then got subbed out. Not quite sure on the first 4 points for the Cardinals, but I'm pretty sure Erdman has 5 right now, and then Gold has 5 as well. And then Bauer and Sido also each have 2. So it'll be Cornish inbounding now. Cornish gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman down to Bauer. Shot bounces twice off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Eberhardt. Eichstead manages to keep it on their side, but it'll wind up in Fox's hands. He'll give it to Erdman, who will give it back to Fox. Erdman over to Gold. Gold to Meyer. Meyer to Erdman. Erdman to Zerwanka. Pass miscued. It was intended for Meyer, and it rolled out of bounds, so that'll be Lancer's ball. We got Eichstead inbounding now. Sido is in, Zimmerman is out. And inbounded to Sido. Sido being covered by Gold. Tricky move. And that will be a foul called on Gold. It's his second foul. Sido now, first shot. Wide right. Might have lost a bit of focus there. So now we got Fox out and Everett in. Second shot by Sido. This one's good. Sido now has 3 points. Gold with the ball. Gold over to Everett. He'll take a 3. Way short. Attempted save by Erdman. They'll say he hit the wall before he passed it, so it'll be Lance's ball. Eichstead now inbounding, gets it into Cornish, who in stride. Cornish down to Bauer. And he gets stolen away by Zerwanka and given to Gold. Gold now going to give it to Meyer. Down low to Erdman, almost knocked away by Bauer. Erdman down to Everett. Rebounded by Cornish. Cornish over to Eichstead. Sido now with the ball. Sido going to give it to Eichstead over to Cornish. Meyer guarding him closely. Out to Eichstead to Sido. And Sido knocked over by Meyer. It's all good though. No foul. Cardinals ball. Now we've got Everett inbounding for Gold. 2 Gold. Gold now with the ball. He's going to bring it down. 5 minutes left in the half. 13-10 Lancers. Everett with the ball. To Gold. Shot no good. Picked up by Cornish. Cornish going to dribble and send it down to Clokey, who will give it to Eichstead. And that's knocked away by Everett. So now it'll be Lancer's ball down low. Zimmerman in for Eichstead. Fox in for Gold. Zimmerman is now inbounding. Into Falkenberg. Out to Sido. To Zimmerman for a 3 from the corner. It's good. Zimmerman's first points tonight. I'm sure that'll be the first of many. He's usually got plenty of high-scoring games. Fox with the ball. He'll give it to Meyer. Meyer over to Erdman. To Fox again. To Zerwanka. Doesn't get called for a travel. And it's a bad pass to Everett. Lancer's ball. Nope. Cardinals ball. Must have been knocked out by Zimmerman. So now inbounding we have Everett. And he'll get it into Fox up top. Fox covered by Sido. Pass to Meyer, knocked away by Cornish. Given to Sido. And Sido, now 5 points tonight. Fox with the ball. Fox manages to hold on to it and get it out to teammate Everett. And so Everett's going to give it over to Erdman to Fox. Everett, Zerwanka, Fox. Weird pass to Erdman, but it works. To Meyer now. Meyer to Erdman. Zerwanka. And gets called for a travel. Too many steps before he started dribbling is what happened. So now we've got Damien and Damien and number 24 Jed Blum. Sido now with the ball. To Zimmerman, he'll give it to Falkenberg down low. Shot bounces around a bit, no good. Gold gonna give it to Everett, to Damien. Now we've got Jed with Blum with the ball. Stolen away from Gold by Sido. Shot goes off the side of the backboard. Erdman with the ball. He's going to drive all the way. And Clokey will be called for a block. On the ground. So now we've got Bauer in for Cornish. Cardinals inbounding. Erdman now with the ball. He's going to check at his feet. Doesn't take a three. Everett to Damien. Back to Everett. And the trap gives it out to Damien. Knocked away by Zimmerman. Goes onto it. Called for a travel. Lancers ball. The Lancers have increased their lead from 3 to 8 now with a bit of a scoring streak. And we've got Clokey inbounding. He'll get it into Zimmerman. They're going to say Zimmerman stepped out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Now we've got Gold inbounding to Damien. Damien to Everett, almost knocked away by Bauer. And Bauer's going to get called for a reach. His second foul. And third for the team this half. Inbounded, now it's Everett. He'll get it over to Damien. Back to Everett. To Gold. Bounce pass to Erdman, knocked away by Falkenberg. He's going to drive. And they're going to say it stays in. And this time it is out of bounds. Falkenberg muffs a pass, and it'll be Cardinals ball. Less than 2 minutes left in the half. Lancers up by 8, 18 to 10. Gold with the ball. Gold gonna get it over to Everett. Shot no good. Erdman's gonna knock it out of bounds over Clokey's head. And Clokey is now inbounding for the Lancers. He gets it to Sido and run it backpedaling. Bauer now with the ball. He's gonna drive. Shot too low off the backboard. Erdman with the ball. He'll give it to Gold. Gold loses his dribble, picks it up again, gives it to Erdman. Erdman gonna drive. No points. Clokey picks it up. Bit of aggressive play by Blum. Sitter now with the ball. He's gonna drive. And Blum's gonna get called for a shooting foul. so that's his second foul. Fox comes in for Blum. Minute 17 left in the half. Sito's second shot. Second shot. No good. Falkenberg almost picks it up, falls over backwards, winds up in Gold's hands, and he'll give it to Everett. Everett over to Gold. To Fox. Back to Gold. Back to Fox. Bauer anticipates a pass and almost knocks it away. Damian picks it up and he'll give it to Everett. Shot no good. Falkenberg gets the rebound and gets it out to Cito. Less than 45 seconds left in the half. Pass down low to Cornish and to Bauer, knocked away by Erdman. Erdman now with the ball. Erdman gonna lob pass it over to Everett, who will give it to Gold to Fox. Fox now with the ball. Fox gonna get it to Damian. Damian to Fox. Fox to Gold. Gold to Erdman. Erdman out to Damian. Three, no good. Rebounded by Gold. And Everett picks it up and he lands his first bucket of the night. Zimmerman, perfect pass to Cornish, and he lands the rebound right before the half ends. So now Cornish has 2 points. Scorers of the half: Falkenberg with 8 points, Cito with 5 points, pair of twos and a free throw, Bauer with 2, Zimmerman with the 3, Cornish with the 2. That's for the Lancers. Then for the Fighting Cardinals, we have Erdman with 5, I believe. Everett went with 2, and Gold with also 5, I believe. And I missed scoring of a couple points. So I'm going to check with Book. We'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back for the second half. I've checked the scores and everything looks good. So now it'll be Lance's ball. Inbound to Sido. Sido's going to give it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's going to drive. He gets around Gold and shot falls. Barely, but it is good. So now he's at 5 points tonight. Now we've got Gold. He'll give it to Everett. Back to Gold. Gold to Fox. Fox is going to lob pass it to Everett. Almost knocked away by Cornish, but it falls into his hand. Everett to Fox up top. To Gold down low. To Everett. He is going to take a three. It's good. His first three tonight. Sido inbounding. He gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's going to go for a bit of a drive. Tries passing to Bauer. Gets knocked away. No, not knocked away, but just off target. So now it's Fox. He'll give it back to Gold. Gold taking it up top to Everett. He'll take his second three. No good. Just left, so it bounces off the back of the rim. Cornish now with the ball. They're going to call him for a carry, so it'll be Fighting Cardinals ball. Now it's Everett with the ball. He'll give it to Gold. Gold to Zerwanka. And it's going to get knocked away. They're going to say Sido knocks it away. So now it's Gold inbounding. Gold is going to send it over to Fox. Zimmerman comes up on him. Now it's Sido to help. Shot no good. Rebounded by Zerwanka. He'll shoot. Also no good. Fox knocks it away to get his rebound. He'll pass it over to Gold. And he's got Cornish on him. Gold to Everett. Everett back to Gold. Gold down to Zerwanka. Knocked away by Sido, and he is going to run with it. Take it across half court himself and give it over to Zimmerman up top. Zimmerman going to take a three. It's good. Bounces around a bit, but it does fall. Not bad. Maybe he'll get into the groove soon. Now it's Gold with the ball. He'll give it over to Everett. Everett to Zerwanka. Tried passing to Fox off the side of the backboard. Winds up in Everett's hands. And the shot will be no good. Fox knocks it out of bounds. And also knocks over Falkenberg. Ike set in for Bauer. And it'll be Zimmerman inbounding. Zimmerman is going to get it to Sido, who will send it down to Cornish. Cornish bounce pass to Falkenberg. Knocked away by Everett, but Falkenberg winds up with it after Everett goes out of bounds. Now it's Gold with the ball. Gold going to give it to Fox. Covered by... He tries passing to Gold, knocked away by Zimmerman. Gold picks it up again to Fox. Cornish on him. Now Gold with the ball. Back to Fox. Barely gets there, but it does. Gold to Fox. These two keep passing to each other. Fox is going to send it to Zerwanka. Back to Fox. Fox, jumper two, off the front of the rim. Falkenberg rebounds. He'll get it to Cornish on the fast break. Cornish, it's good. Cornish with 4 points tonight. Now it's Gold with the ball. It was a great pass. Gold is going to give it to Fox. Fox down to Everett. He'll take a set shot too. No good. Rebounded by Gold. Jumper. No good. And finally, Blum gets it down. Zimmerman passes Sido. And that's going to be a push on Fox. His second foul tonight. And it'll be the first of this half. Eichstätt inbounding. To Zimmerman. Zimmerman now to Eichstead. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman going to give it to Eberhardt. Eberhardt tries driving in, gets it off of Zerwanka's foot, and Eberhardt winds up with the ball. He'll drive down and give it to Fox, who will take a three. No good. And Sido's going to get the ball swatted out of his hands by Blum. And that's a foul on Blum. Third foul for him tonight. And there's 12-13 left in the half. Eichstead gets it in to Sido. Zimmerman gets knocked over, a bit slow to get up. Sido to Eichstead to Eberhardt. He'll whip it over his head to Falkenberg. It's good. Falkenberg now into the double digits. Looking pretty good today. Fox with the ball. Stolen away by Eberhardt. Knocked out by Everett, but I believe that will be a foul called on him. Yep, that's a foul on Everett Plant, his first tonight. And he's got 5 points tonight so far. Looking not bad. Lancers are now up by 12. And he'll get inbounded to Falkenberg across half court. He'll give it to Sido. Sido is going to send it Zimmerman's way. Open three. This one no good. Rebounded by Eberhardt. Second shot no good. And Everett will rebound and give it to Gold. Gold to Meyer. Meyer out to Gold, no travel. Gold will take a three. Clean switch. His second three tonight. And Eichstead inbounds to Sido. He's going to break through the press. Almost. Andy's got it. Getting through some tight traffic. He'll take it. It's good. That'll be an and one for Sido. He's already made one free throw tonight. Can he continue his success and get another? We'll see. If he does, he'll extend the Lancers' lead back to 12, and they'll be up 32-20. And now we've got Liam Bauer in for Falkenberg, who's having a phenomenal night tonight. Sido, first shot. It's good. And Sido now 8 points on the night. He's also doing very well. As is Zimmerman, who has 8 points. Everett's going to pass it out to Gold. Picked up by Eberhardt to the side. He'll get it out to Everett, who will take a three off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Sido, who will give it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's got plenty of speed and nobody on him. What's he going to do with it? He'll keep it outside of the 3 line, dribble out a bit, and he's going to get it over to Sido with a bit of a lazy bounce pass. Sido pivoting, he gets around. Shot no good. Shooting 2. He made his last free throw. Can he make a couple more? And that foul will be called on Zerwanka. And it looks like he has 2 fouls tonight. Timeout called. Full timeout. So, the only player for, well, looks like the Fighting Cardinals only have 3 scorers tonight. No, 4, sorry. Gold has 8 points, 2 threes and a 2. Everett has a 2 and a 3. Erdman has a pair of 2s and then a free throw, and Blum has a 2. Meanwhile, for the Lancers, we've got Cornish with 4, Zimmerman with 8, Bauer with 2, Sido with 8, and Falkenberg with 10. Zimmerman and Sido are both freshmen with great prospects. They're doing quite well in this game here against the Fighting Cardinals, who are playing pretty well today. Lancers are as well. Cardinals still could come back. They're only down 12, and there's 10 minutes left. Cito's first shot. Left and short. Out for a second shot. Will land this one, give himself 9 points, and the team 33. Not quite. Rebounded by Blum, who will give it over to Gold. Gold now going to get it to Meyer. Meyer down to Zerwanka. In traffic, he'll give it back to Meyer. Now that's a trap by Eberhardt and Cito. Works great. Bounce pass by Eberhardt around Meyer to get it to Cito. Cito, and that'll be knocked away by Meyer. So he is going to have his first foul of the night. And the Lancers have no fouls the second half. The Fighting Cardinals are at 6. So if this game gets close, they aren't going to avoid getting into the bonus. Or getting the Lancers into the bonus, sorry. Zimmerman going to pass to Eberhardt. He'll give it over to Pfeiffer. First time he is seeing action tonight. To Eichstead, back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Eberhardt in the corner. He's going to dribble a bit, give it back to Zimmerman. To Bauer up top. To Pfeiffer. Fakes a bit, bounce pass to Zimmerman on the baseline. Zimmerman's going to dribble outside of the 3. And he'll give it over to Eberhardt in the corner. Eberhardt fakes a shot. Spin move out to Zimmerman, who has a wide 3. It's good. His third 3 tonight. Looks like it had almost a bit of a curve on it from up here in the broadcasting booth. Gold now with the ball. He'll get it out to Meyer. It's a bad pass. That'll be Lancers' ball. Lancers are now up by 15, 35-20. 9 minutes left in the game. And it looks like Malcolm Bauer is now in for Eichstead. Zimmerman now with the ball. Zimmerman gonna try passing to Eberhardt. Knocked away by Gold. Gold's gonna drive, then give it to Everett. It's good. Zimmerman now with the ball. He's gonna send it over to Liam Bauer. Back to Zimmerman up top. Eberhardt. Over to Zimmerman. He'll take a 3. Just long. But it's rebounded by Eberhardt, who will feed it back to Zimmerman. Tries passing to Liam Bauer. Picked up by Meyer, who will give it to Gold. Gold now to Everett. Back to Gold. Gold to Meyer. Over to Zerwanka. And travel called on Zerwanka. Cito is now in for Zimmerman. And we got Pfeiffer inbounding. No more press from the Fighting Cardinals. I think they might have laid off a few minutes ago. Cito with the ball. Taking a nice and casual approach to it. And he'll give it over to Liam Bauer. Liam Bauer now out to Pfeiffer. To Cito. Cito now with the ball up top. Cito is going to try fighting it away from Meyer. Meyer apparently doesn't go out of bounds, but bad pass to Gold. Tough position to do it from, so can't really blame him. And it will be Lancers' ball with Pfeiffer inbounding. Pfeiffer's going to get it into Liam Bauer, except not quite. That'll be knocked out by Everett or Blum. Hard to tell which one. They were both right there. Now I've got Cito inbounding from the other side of the backboard. Cito going to get it. He had Pfeiffer for a minute there. Didn't give it to him and instead to Eberhardt, who will give it back to Cito. To Eberhardt, outside of 3. Over to Liam Bauer. To Cito down low. He'll take one dribble, send it out to Liam Bauer for a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Eberhardt. Back to Liam Bauer. Shot too far. Rebounded by Everett. Everett's going to break. Bounce pass to Meyer along the baseline. Out to Blum, who will give it over to Gold. Gold now fakes a 3, gives it to Everett instead. It's good. Everett now with 9 points. Liam Bauer inbounding to Sido. Sido up top. He's going to send it over to Eberhardt. Eberhardt now, jumper from the free throw line. No good. Eventually rebounded by Everett, who maintains control and give it to Gold. Gold going to take a bit of a tricky move there. Looks like something that Sido might do. And that'll be rebounded by Bauer. And there's a foul called on Gold. That's his third tonight. Shooting 1-1. Will be Sido. Nope. Liam Bauer. He has only 2 points tonight, also 2 fouls. He is one of the supportive cast of this team. Keeps everything running smoothly, gets plenty of rebounds, steals, blocks, that kind of thing. There's more to basketball stats than just points. And the first shot of his 1-1, no good. Rebounded by Zerwanka, who will give it to Meyer. Meyer to Gold. 6:30 left in the game. Things are starting to look a bit dismal for the Fighting Cardinals. Now Zerwanka with the ball in the corner. He'll give it to Gold. Over to Fox. Fox, bad pass to Zerwanka, intercepted by Clokey. Sido now calling out the play for the Lancers. They're up by 11 right now. And Clokey gives it to Bauer in the corner. Screen by Falkenberg. He'll take a jump shot. Nope, never mind. Weird angle from up here. And that'll be the first foul on the Lancers for this half. Bauer now has 3 fouls. It's okay. There's less than 6 minutes left in the game, and they are in no danger of sending the Fighting Cardinals to bonus points anytime soon. Fox now with the ball. Fox is going to give it to Gold. Gold to Blum to Fox. Fox fakes a pass to Zerwanka, then really gives it to him. Then Meyer. Meyer, bad pass to Zerwanka, too high, picked up by Liam Bauer. He's going to dribble a bit and give it over to Sido. Sido now to Falkenberg, to Clokey. Clokey going to give it to Liam Bauer. And that'll be a foul on Blum, his 4th foul. Shooting 2, because that was a shooting foul. First shot by Bauer. Gonna try to extend the Lancers' lead beyond 11. And he will do it. He's got 3 points tonight. And Cornish is in for brother Malcolm Bauer. Second shot. Looks good. Nice job, Liam. Now Cornish. Wait. Bit of confusion. Yeah, that's definitely Fighting Cardinals ball. Miscued pass to Gold will bounce off of the ref and be contested by Sido. And I think that's actually the first jump ball we've had all game. Zimmerman inbounds to Falkenberg. Shot doesn't have enough power on it. Gold now with the ball. He's hoping to help the Fighting Cardinals get down to their 13-point deficit with 5 minutes left. Meyer now, he'll give it over to Blum with 4 fouls. Gold, pass to Blum. Shot, no good. Knocked a couple times off the backboard. Blum's second shot, no good. Blum's third shot finally lands. And he's got 4 points tonight. Sido now with the ball. He's gonna just shovel past it to Zimmerman. Now it's Liam Bauer. Bauer to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gonna take a three. It's good. Zimmerman is starting to get into that groove I was telling you about earlier. He's got 14 points tonight. Meyer now to Gold. Only 2 guys back there. And Bauer will be called for a push. That's his 4th foul. So, surprisingly, Lancers only have 2 fouls this half. But Bauer is in danger of fouling out, and it looks like Eberhardt's going to come in for him. Keep him away from that risk. We got 5 fouls on the Lancers this whole game. 4 of them are on him. Cornish steals it away from Fox on the inbound. He'll take a shot, and it'll be knocked away by Fox. Good defense on the shot there, but it'll be Lancers' ball still. Maybe they'll have a better opportunity of scoring this time with a more controlled play. And Cornish is going to take a 3. Just bounces, not quite. Cornish picks it up again off the baseline. Zimmerman now with the ball. Zimmerman going to give it to Falkenberg, just inside the 3-point line. He'll send it over to Eberhardt. Muffs the pass, picks it up again. Eberhardt to Sito. Sito now. Good screen by Falkenberg. And pick and roll is no good. Picked up by Blum, who will give it to Fox. Fox to Gold. He's going to try saving it from going out of bounds. Cornish picks up the pass. He's gotten all 6 of his points off of these breaks. Cardinals have to be more careful who they're passing it to. Now it's Fox with the ball. Fox outruns Zimmerman. Knocked away from behind by Falkenberg. I know it will wind up in Zimmerman's hands. Zimmerman now going to pass to Eberhardt. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman now up top. Zimmerman's going to give it to Falkenberg. That called for travel. He lifted up his pivot foot by accident while passing it. I thought he passed it before his foot came back down, but apparently not. And now we've got Gold inbounding to Fox, who will not give it back to him this time. Looks like Fox might be running this play a little bit. He'll give it to Gold. Never mind. Gold to Blum. Blum to Fox. He'll take a 3. It's good. And those are his first 3 points of the game tonight. Sito now. Sito gonna send it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman now with the ball. He's got plenty of time, plenty of space, and Gold finally moves up on him as he starts driving. He's going to try sending it over to Sito, winds up in Eichsted's hands, who passes it to Sito. Almost knocked away, but it's good. He's going to chuck it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman now to Eichsted, to Eberhardt, outside. Eberhardt's going to drive in. Jumper, no good. And now you got Fox with the ball. 2 minutes left in the game. This game is probably done for the Fighting Cardinals. Fox now. He's going to send it to Meyer. Meyer will keep his pivot foot and give it to Blum. Blum to Fox. Fox is going to send it out to Zerwanka. Bad pass to Gold, intercepted by Zimmerman, who holds onto it, and he's going to drive. Shot no good. Sito doesn't quite manage to get it off of Gold's foot, so that'll be Fighting Cardinals ball. And we've got Everett in for Zerwanka. And Falkenberg and Liam Bauer are going to go get ready for the varsity game now. Fox now with the ball. Fox to Meyer, to Everett, to Fox. Fox out to Blum, to Gold. He'll take a 3. It's short. Got called by one of the Lancers. And that'll be a foul on Gold, his 4th tonight. Minute 11 left in the game. And that's shooting 1-1 Cornish. Cornish going to see if he can get a couple free throws here. And they'll put Quaden Lang in. Never mind. Lang not yet. He's subbing for the shooter. Quaden Lang haven't seen any action this game, so they'll get put in now. Because no C-team game today means they don't really have quite as much time to play with, frankly, just bigger players on junior varsity with a bunch of juniors and stuff. Minute 11 left in the game. The Lancers have been in control of this game pretty much the whole game through, except for maybe the very beginning, you could say. Fighting Cardinals played well, but the Lancers just were doing better today. So we've got Cornish shooting 2. He's had a great game. 3 fast break layups, so he's got 6 points tonight. Let's see if he can get a couple more. And it's good. So now he'll be shooting his second. In right now is number 32 for the Cardinals. No idea who that is. Cardinals don't have a number 32 on either their varsity or their junior varsity teams. Gold now with the ball. Gold gonna give it to Fox, who will send it to number 32. And that's a timeout called by the Lancers. 53.1 seconds left in the game. So now for leading scorers of the game will be Zerman with 14 so far. He might get a couple more. 4 3-pointers. That's pretty good. That's as many as the rest of the Fighting Cardinals combined. We've got Sito with 8 points. He's got 2 free throws and 3 2-pointers. And then Falkenberg, big man in the paint tonight, 10 points. He's got that power and height and bulk that he uses to his advantage. That can just get him over pretty much every other player on these JV teams. Then for the Fighting Cardinals, we have Cooper Gold, number 21, who had 8 points tonight so far. He had 2 3-pointers and then a field goal. Pwent had a 3-pointer and 3 2-pointers. Pfeiffer now with the ball. He'll send it out to Quaid. Quaid gonna give it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer to Lang. And that'll be Cardinals ball. 24-8 left in the game. And other than those two for the Fighting Cardinals, there haven't been any huge scores. Only 5 have scored this game. And those were the only 2 with more than 5 points. Gold now with the ball. He'll give it to Fox. Fox back to Gold. 10 seconds left in the game. Fox with the ball. Gold, he'll take a 3. Wide right. Lang gonna save it and send it to Quaid. We'll just hold it onto it for the win. And that'll be Lancers game. 43-29. I've already given you the leading scores. Now for the handshake line. And that'll be it for this game. That's Will Sittle behind the camera and your Eye Whales behind the mic. Signing off for now. We'll see you for the varsity game or Pet Band if you choose to.